In a world full of challenges, even our furry friends aren't exempt from life's perils. Every now and then, circumstances lead animals to a crossroad where they seek assistance from compassionate humans. Brace yourself as we delve into heartwrenching instances when animals call out for help, reminding us of the immense bond between species. This hungry stray puppy wandered around all by himself along the dangerous train tracks, trying to find something to eat just to survive for another day. Because of the cruelty of many humans, the puppy was terrified when this man approached him. But this man wasn't like everyone else, and after getting the puppy's trust, he took him home to live the happy and comfortable life he truly deserves. In this heartwarming video, you will see how motherhood helps an elephant surpass the barrier of language. She was spotted by a group of people wandering around and trying to gain their attention. Naturally, the people were scared and reported it to the authorities, who tried driving her away with firecrackers. However, she did not budge and persisted, trying to gain their attention. Eventually, they decided to follow her, and it turns out she guided them to a pit where her baby was stuck. The people dug a path to free the baby elephant and save its life. All thanks to its brave mother, never gave up hope. A baby shark found herself trapped among the rocks and may never have seen his family again. If it hadn't been for these surfers, they tried to simply push the young creature into deeper water, but they had to do much more to get it back home.
Go! Come on! It's out!
These wildlife workers were called out to find a fox cub stuck in a fence, but when rescuers arrived, it turned out to be something very different. They rushed the car back to the center, where vet nurses had their work cut out for them, trying to get the little fox free. Amazingly, the fox is freed without the need to cut through the wheel, and after a brief recovery time, it was finally returned to the wild. A kitten was trapped inside a burning house, and after inhaling too much smoke, the kitten was left unconscious. But thankfully, one brave firefighter spotted the tiny kitten and did everything in his power to save its life. This poor dog had somehow gone out the window and gotten stuck on a small surface below. The dog couldn't jump either back or down, as it would otherwise have injured itself very seriously. But take a look at what these amazing people are doing. Several random people got together to try and save the dog's life, following the dog with a tarp beneath them in case he falls as he walks across the plank. That is what humanity should be all about, helping others at times when they need it the most. Unfortunately, some people would probably let an animal experiencing heart failure die, but this man in India secured his place in our hearts by showing you should never give up.
Yeah?
During a heat wave, it's the stray animals that suffer the most, so this kind man decided to help a stray dog by giving it a quick cold shower to cool off. On this road in Thailand, a huge snake had tightly coiled itself around a young deer in an attempt to suffocate it. While several cars drove by, oblivious to the cruelty of nature, one decided to come to this deer's rescue and saved it from becoming a tasty meal for the snake. The poor animal with a jar stuck on its head. The distressed dog approached these kind people who helped you get free and saved its life. After this man helped his sloth cross the street, the adorable animal even thanked him for his kindness. While trying to run away from home, this cat was trapped with its neck in the iron entrance. The pet had been stuck there for several hours before it was found and was facing breathing problems, causing its tongue to turn black. Luckily, these people found it before it was too late and managed to rescue the poor animal. When a stray dog fell into this canal, a group of kind people came together to demonstrate what we humans can accomplish when we work together. After this dog fell off the street, he found himself traveling very close to a river with deadly strong currents. Luckily, his friend refused to leave him behind and stayed close by until help arrived. At first, the frightened dog was wary, but the rescuer took his time to gain his trust until he was able to bring him to safety. This female loggerhead turtle had a net stuck so far down his throat that it made it difficult for the animal to eat or even breathe. But thankfully, the turtle found these kind people who were willing to help. This family was approached by a baby fox with a jar stuck on its head, desperately seeking help. After a while, they were finally able to remove it and save the poor animal. These people encountered a wild wolf who was in desperate need of CPR. Despite being one of the most dangerous animals in the world for humans, they did not even hesitate to risk their own safety to save the poor animal. After 7 orcas ran aground on the coast in Argentina, it seemed they were doomed to die within minutes, but these heroes and local residents intervened and failed to come to the rescue. They all started digging around the enormous creatures, creating a path and pushing them back into the ocean where they belong. A beautiful display of what we humans can achieve. We work together to make the world a better place. This baby deer was hopelessly stuck in the mud, and it appeared the situation was dire. But suddenly a human comes to its aid, skillfully operating an excavator with pinpoint accuracy, rescuing the baby from this sticky situation. At first, this may not look like he's saving the animal, but with the help of his axe skills, actually cutting around the calf to release the poor animal who's gotten its head stuck inside a hollow tree.
Kredit kalian hai.
In this video, you'll see how an excavator was similarly used to rescue a bear.